Hey everybody, welcome to Alaskan Reactions, back with more unboxing. Just breaking up the videos a little bit because they're so time consuming. So here we are still, I've barely even touched the surface of this box, so I'm going to try and go a little faster with the items this time. I didn't do as well the first time. So first thing out of this box, for anybody who's new to this, go back to the first one. I'll try and label them like 1, 2, 3, Ozzy unboxings, 1, 2, 3. But long story short, I had a bunch of these big bins. This is like a big, 3 foot long by a foot and a half deep bin. I had 3 of them in my storage of just Ozzy stuff from when I had a bigger house and I kind of downsized over the years and wasn't able to put all this stuff out. But this was like a decal. It goes on the back of your truck. Oh, Ozzy. That I never used. I probably bought this in the mid to late 90s. Actually, I'm sure I bought it in the late 90s, 1998. Actually, I can be exact. I know exactly when I bought this. Because it was the first time I was living out of Alaska somewhere and had the opportunity to buy it on, oh, now I can't think of what, Rock Express. Like in Hit Parade or Circus Magazine, they always had Rock Express in the back. And I was able to finally order things because they would never ship to Alaska or Hawaii. But ooh, some VHS tapes. Let's see what we have here. Right. Oh, these are just that one's just total Ozzy videos. They just have numbers on them. Boy, I can't remember this. It was a guy online, Oz. Like he had, obviously, like we all did, he had Oz something in his name. But oh, but here's the Ultimate Ozzy. I think it was Ozzy Head was the website way back, like when the internet was in its infancy. And he like listed all the things he had, and like, hey, if you want them, I'll just record them onto a videotape. And of course, I sent him a laundry list of stuff, and it took him a long time. But to his credit, he put everything on tape. But then he eventually ended the website, and it went away. More dolls and things. Which one is this? The Bark at the? Oh yeah, the Bark at the Moon. Whoops, it's kind of wanting to fall apart. It's kind of spring loaded, but it's not looking like it's having its best day. But this is the Ozzy Bark at the Moon doll in the box. Got a little crushed in there. Whoop. Love it. Bark at the Moon doll. Yeah. And as I said in the last video, if there's anything you see... Oh, there's another button. No, hold on. We'll probably get copyrighted now. That's awesome. It's still, I can't believe it still plays. It's crazy. The other one I had in the first video still played too. That's nuts. See, I see another doll, I think, in here now. Oh, I think are these trading cards? Yep. Ozzy Osbourne collector's cards. Oh, some of this stuff got crushed. Such a bummer when it's in storage. These boxes were not as sturdy as I thought they were going to be. I don't want to say crushed, but it's a little bent. But here you go, Ozzy Osbourne collector's cards. There's the back side. Unopened, still in the cellophane. I'm sure those cards are cool as shit. Oh, jeez. I'm going to use it. Oh. This, as you can see, it's just a white towel. It says, I wrote Ozzy on it. Because in 2002, Ozzy played in Fairbanks, Alaska, and that's where I got to meet Ozzy. I showed tickets from when I met him on an airplane. That was in 1992. And then in 2002, he played in Anchorage and Fairbanks again 10 years later. This was the towel he used on stage. Because the Fairbanks security was so lax that my friends and I had laminates that had Ozzy's picture on them from the night before in Anchorage at an after party at a bar. Not even anything to do with actual getting backstage for Ozzy in Anchorage or anything to that effect. We just had those laminates. We walked towards the security place, kind of talking with each other, trying to figure out what we were going to say to the security guard. And he just looked down at our laminates and just waved us right into the backstage area. And then, of course, once we got back there, we didn't know what to do. So we were standing to the side of the stage. This is right after the concert. And they do meet and greets beforehand most of the time now. But back then they did them after the show. And some guys looked down and said, "Hey, are you guys part of the local crew here to help with the loadout?" And we just agreed and said yes. And we started stealing anything we could. So we got Ozzy's towel. I got some drumsticks that I gave to a friend of mine. I believe I got a Gatorade bottle. Who knows? It might be in there. Once I start digging in there, we'll see what else is in there. And then I got to go backstage and meet Ozzy. And that's where I got my picture with him. Actually, I should pull it up here. Whoops. I had it. It's right here. I know it's in here. Sorry, this is riveting television that we're doing, interneting. There we go. That's a picture of a picture because it was taken with a Polaroid. But that's me with Ozzy, 23 years ago. Back when I had long hair. My Randy Rhoads t-shirt that I wore to every concert. So, I got that picture taken backstage in Fairbanks right after I stole that towel. Alright, let's move on here. More diorama things. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Another Bark at the Moon diorama. A different one. It doesn't make any noise or make any thing, but there you go. Boom. Ooh. I love this. Oh, it's heavy. There's stuff in it, but the Bark at the Moon lunchbox. How great is this? This is one of my all-time favorite items. I have a few of these. Oh, and a magnet from the last show. We did these little magnets were in the last one, and here's one hiding in there that just says Ozzy on it, if you can see it. And what may or may not be in here? Oh, nothing exciting is in there. Old parts, like for old televisions, RCA cables and things. Used it as storage. But anyway, the Bark at the Moon lunchbox. They didn't come with thermoses. They did not. But I bought a bunch of these one year and gave them to my friends as Christmas gifts. Black Sabbath. The complete 70s replica CD collection. Oh, I remember these. Yes. These are great. So that's what the cover looks like. I'm sorry. Boom. There's a little booklet that came with it. Black Sabbath. Photographs. Oh, yes. Boom. More. Oh. How great are these? There's not too many, but we're going to have to go through them all now. Those are awesome. Did I show that one? I'm not sure I got that one on film. Might have skipped over that one. Anyway, those were in there, and then a CD of every album, but they made it look like the album did, even with the upside down cross in there, right? And then, boom, the CD. I have never played any of these. Paranoid. Oh, Master Reality even has the raised on here. Boom. Black Sabbath, Master of Reality. Does it do a gatefold? Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Boom. Volume 4. That one does open up. Oh man. It does have the inlay stuff that they had in the album. How cool is that? Boom. And the live photos. Wow. Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. Inlay from the original albums. Man, I forgot how cool this was. Sabotage. Doesn't open up. No gatefold on Sabotage, but of course the back, the cool mirror front and back. Same thing. Technical Ecstasy. Front and back. And good old Never Say Die. As I said, I never did listen to any of these. They were awesome. That was awesome. Boom. Alright. Man, these videos get long quick before I even get a chance to get into all this stuff. Holy shnikey. Ha! Hot Wheels or Racing Champions. Look at that. Got the Diary of a Madman van. And the Ultimate Sin car. The van. Boom. And the car. Wow. The Madman van. Damn, some of this shit is so cool. I forgot all about some of this stuff. Man, alive. Another magnet. Ozzy magnet. Oh, Randy Rhoads, 76 to 90, or to 81, excuse me. The Legend series, probably a lot of the stuff that I had on the DVD that I had in the first video. Metal Edge, I forgot about Metal Edge. This is a newer one, though. Yeah, May 1999. That's just in there for some reason. Alright. We're going to go with this. This is going to be the last thing in this one. Look at this old trucker cap. Ozzy Osbourne. Doesn't even hold its shape anymore. Ozzy tour cap. Different Ozzy tour cap. Come on, pop up. There we go. And then it even got the Ozzy on the back. I don't think the last one had the Ozzy on the back. Oh, it did have the little guy with the middle fingers. Yeah. So, all right. That's all for that. That's another. We're not even through the first box yet. That's crazy. Holy smokes. All right. Thanks so much for stopping by. Remember, kindness is free when you're out and about today. Make sure you live it up some. Bye.